Everyone, before you scroll, take a breath. There is a powerful surge of energy beginning to open in your life right now. Something bold, but deeply authentic. Something your spirit has been quietly searching for. Sagittarius. This is especially strong for you today. You were meant to hear this message. And what I'm about to share with you explains why your energy has been shifting in ways you might not fully understand yet. The cards are showing me something truly groundbreaking unfolding around you. Sagittarius. And it starts today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now in this present moment. I want you to stay with me because what the universe is opening for you is something that's going to bring you a profound sense of purposeful expansion and undeniable truth. I know many of you have been waiting for this kind of breakthrough energy to finally arrive. So, let's dive into what the cards are revealing for you today. Sagittarius. Because this message is one of discovery, inspired action, and the kind of blessing that accelerates your journey. The first energy I'm picking up around you is the presence of the Three of Wands. And this is a beautiful confirmation that your vision is finally moving from the planning stage to the launching stage. The Three of Wands represents looking out at the horizon, realizing your metaphorical ships are coming in, and understanding that the future is wider than you previously thought. It's a major sign of successful foresight. What's important about the Three of Wands appearing for you today is that it's not just about dreaming. It's about tangible opportunities that are beginning to manifest in your reality, often related to travel, higher education, publishing, or international connections. Your philosophical and optimistic nature has been guiding you through a period of necessary preparation. And the Three of Wands is telling me that you've been doing the groundwork. You've been trusting your expansive instincts, even when the path felt unclear. And now the universe is responding to that trust. There's a dynamic blessing that's beginning to unfold for you, Sagittarius. And it has everything to do with your willingness to stay connected to your highest truth, even when it was difficult. The Three of Wands brings with it a sense of justified confidence. A reminder that the world is your classroom, and the path ahead of you is illuminated with much more opportunity than you might currently realize. What I'm also seeing is that any sense of being stalled or stuck is accelerating right now. If you've been waiting for a decision, a green light, or a clear sign for your next big move, the Three of Wands is showing me that the energetic block is lifting. Sagittarius, your optimism is one of your greatest strengths. And the Three of Wands is reminding you that your ability to see the big picture is also your ability to create a big life. You're entering a phase where your energy is ready to receive new experiences, ready to take bold steps, and ready to welcome the expansion that has been making its way toward you. The universe has been preparing a wide-open path for you behind the scenes. And today marks the beginning of you being able to feel that momentum coming into form. The next card that's coming through for you is the Chariot, Sagittarius. This is a massive green light for forward motion and triumphant willpower. The Chariot confirms that the momentum you've been building is about to pay off with swift and undeniable progress. The Chariot represents focused ambition, controlled drive, and the successful integration of opposing forces, your need for freedom and your need for direction. What's significant about the Chariot appearing alongside the Three of Wands is that it confirms the blessing I mentioned at the beginning is deeply connected to your forward trajectory. This could manifest in many different ways depending on where you are in your life right now. For some of you, this is about conquering a new professional territory or launching a business venture. For others, this is about booking that major trip, committing to an intellectual pursuit, or successfully moving past a long-standing challenge. The chariot doesn't ask you to wait. It simply commands movement. And right now, the universe is giving you the focus and drive to move. What I love about the chariot for you today, Sagittarius, is that it's showing me your spirit is genuinely ready for this level of action. There's been a shift inside of you, subtle but very real, where you've moved from a place of philosophical debate into a place of inspired action. You found that balanced place where you can be both the visionary and the executor, where you can be hopeful and still be grounded in strategy. And that balance is exactly what allows the chariot to flow into your life. The third card I'm seeing for you is the Eight of Wands. This card is all about rapid action and movement, about things suddenly coming together quickly, often related to communication, travel, or a final push of energy. The Eight of Wands confirms that you have been navigating some slower, more tedious territory, Sagittarius. And I want to acknowledge that because your journey to this point hasn't been a straight line. You've been processing, integrating lessons, and making difficult choices about what truly aligns with your truth in order to move forward. And the Eight of Wands is the universe's way of saying your efforts are being recognized, and you are now being guided toward a much faster, more efficient phase of your life. This acceleration is already in motion. It's not something you need to force or figure out. It's something that's naturally unfolding as a result of the clarity and will you've been gaining. Wait, this changes things in a good way. Sagittarius, pay attention now. This part shows where your energy really begins to shift. The Eight of Wands isn't just about speeding up. It's about the feeling of being in flow, of receiving clear communications, and of your long-range plans suddenly snapping into place. What I'm seeing is that the blessing unfolding for you today is connected to this swift momentum, this feeling of finally being able to move freely, to feel supported by the cosmos, and to trust that things are genuinely improving quickly. The slow phase is ending, and you're moving into a phase where you can actually enjoy the journey again, where you can feel confident about the speed of the future again, and where you can trust that the opportunities and messages entering your life are here to add to your expansion, not hold you back. As we move deeper into this reading, I'm also picking up on the energy of Temperance, and this card is so important for you right now, Sagittarius, because it speaks to divine timing and the cosmic alchemy that's being restored in your life. Temperance is the card of patience, of trusting the integration process, and of understanding that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even when it doesn't match your immediate travel plans. What Temperance is showing me is that the blessing coming into your life today is not random. It's the perfectly timed result of the intellectual and spiritual focus you've maintained. There have been moments where you've wondered if your efforts to find balance would ever pay off, if you were ever going to feel that perfect blend of passion and peace you've been longing for. And Temperance is the answer to those questions. Yes, things are integrating perfectly. Yes, you are moving toward the wisdom you've been seeking. And yes, the timing of it all is perfect, even if it felt slow or frustrating along the way. Temperance also speaks to the balance you've been cultivating within yourself. Sagittarius, You've been learning how to honor your fierce independence without being recklessly impulsive, how to be open to new truths without being naive, how to be hopeful without being unrealistic. And this balance is what makes you ready for the blessings that are coming. The universe doesn't send vast opportunities to spirits who aren't ready to receive them in a sustainable way. And temperance is confirmation that you are ready, that you've grown, and that you can now hold space for good things without self-sabotaging or doubting whether you deserve them. The star is also present in your reading today, Sagittarius. And this is such a positive sign because the star represents renewed hope, deep inspiration, and spiritual connection. The star is telling me that luck and genuine, clear inspiration are on your side right now. That the cycles of challenge and doubt you've been experiencing are coming to a natural end, and that you're entering a cycle of limitless possibility, growth, and positive change. The star encourages you to stay open to the magic of the universe, to trust that the blessings coming your way might not look exactly like you imagined them, but they will be exactly what you need to feel inspired again. The star encourages flexibility, optimism, and a willingness to say yes to opportunities that feed your soul, even if they feel unfamiliar or outside your comfort zone. Okay, let's slow down here for a second. What I'm about to share is important for your spirit. Sagittarius, this is the part many of you needed to hear. The final card I'm seeing for you today is the Four of Wands. And Sagittarius, this is the card of celebration, stability earned through effort, and finding a spiritual home, even while you are traveling. The Four of Wands represents the ultimate blessing of freedom, the sense of having everything you need to feel happy, independent, and at peace on your own terms. What's beautiful about the Four of Wands appearing in your reading today is that it's not presenting this as some distant dream or far-off goal. It's presenting this as something that's actively building in your life right now, something that today's dynamic blessing is moving you closer toward. The Four of Wands is showing me that the shifts happening around you, the acceleration you're experiencing, the new journeys opening for you, and the positive turn of events in your favor are all leading you toward a place of genuine, joyful, independent fulfillment. The Four of Wands doesn't demand perfection. It celebrates the achievement of a major milestone, and that milestone is about finding the joy and stability in your current life stage, recognizing the freedom you've built, and celebrating the victories, both large and small. Sagittarius, you are moving toward this energy of the Four of Wands. And the blessing unfolding for you today is part of that journey, part of the universe guiding you toward the joyful independence your heart has been longing for. What I want you to understand, Sagittarius, is that you are more guided and supported than you realize. The cards today are showing me a clear message of acceleration, truth, and positive movement forward. The Three of Wands is bringing you a new, wider vision. The Chariot is giving you unstoppable momentum. The Eight of Wands is accelerating your results and communications. Temperance is confirming that divine timing is at work and that everything is integrating perfectly. The star is shining down renewed inspiration and hope. And the Four of Wands is showing you the beautiful celebratory fulfillment that all of these energies are guiding you toward. This is a profound reading, Sagittarius. This is a confirmation that you are on the right path, that your expansive efforts have not been in vain, and that the dynamic blessing beginning to unfold for you today is real, tangible, and deeply connected to the freedom and happiness you deserve. If this reading brought you peace or clarity, you're in the right place. Cosmic Treasure is here for Sagittarians who want inspiration, truth, and real spiritual insight. Subscribe if you'd like to receive more messages like this. Comment "I receive" if you're ready to welcome these blessings. Remember, Sagittarius, you are more guided and supported than you realize. And your next chapter is faster and more adventurous than you can currently imagine.